Hi everyone, and welcome to Chefs in Training. This is a program that was initiated by Chep Good Food Inc. This program evolved from the Kids Kitchen program that was being run in schools in partnership with the Greater Saskatoon Catholic Schools and their foundation. Chefs in Training is designed to help children, youth, and adults develop basic kitchen skills and improve their nutrition knowledge. This is a 5-week program. Each week contains different education and skill building objectives and a culture question. All of these work together to help the following goals: supporting students or youth in acquiring important skills such as food safety, safe food handling, kitchen safety, and food preparation skills; supporting students who are major caregivers for their younger siblings by giving them the opportunity to learn how to cook a variety of nutritious meals; promoting healthy eating and increased awareness of nutrition, enabling students to bring home healthy foods for their family, and exploring the different cultures, especially around food in our community. We hope that you enjoy these sessions.
Good day everyone, my name is Monica Brescia and welcome to session 4 of Chefs in Training. Today we're going to be learning how to measure ingredients while we make an Asian honey chicken together, and we're going to be discussing the question, what holidays does your family celebrate?
Today's learning objective is measuring ingredients. The specific topics are liquid versus dry ingredients and the proper measuring techniques. On page 5 of your cookbook, you can find a tablespoon conversion table, which will help you with your fractions. Wash your hands. First step in washing your hands is to wet your hands. Then you apply your soap and scrub for at least 15 seconds. We will start with the corn syrup and water mixture. This is 1 tablespoon of corn syrup to 1 tablespoon of water. Mix it so there's no lumps and then set it off to the side. We will be using this to thicken our sauce. For the sauce, we will be mincing ginger root, onion, and garlic. For the ginger root, it is very easy to peel with a spoon. You don't lose a huge portion of the ginger, and then just grate it on the smallest side. You will likely get a lot of juice. Include that juice in your sauce, and you will also probably need a spatula to clean out the grater. If you have a rasp, then that will work also. To assemble the sauce, you'll need half a cup of honey, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. Then you add your minced garlic, your minced ginger, and your minced onion, and add a 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. You can add more if you really like things spicy, but this is very spicy with just the 1/4 teaspoon. Our chicken is going to be cut into approximately 1-inch square pieces. The recipe does not tell you to cut up the chicken. You don't have to, but it does cook faster and more evenly if you do. Again, the recipe does not tell you to season your raw chicken or to season your flour. However, we did add a pinch of salt, a pinch of pepper, and a pinch of garlic powder to the raw chicken while it was on the plate and to the flour to boost the flavor of it. When measuring out our flour, we used a dry measuring cup and we used a knife to level the cup so that it is not overflowing. Because it makes less of a mess, we are putting the flour into a Ziploc bag and adding the extra seasoning, salt, pepper, and garlic powder, only a pinch. To measure the buttermilk, we used a liquid measuring cup, liquid and dry measuring cups. They do not measure the same. One of the reasons we use buttermilk is because it keeps your chicken moist and helps prevent it from drying out. We can then add all the chicken into the Ziploc bag and give it a shake, just like a shake and bake. Once that is done, we will take the chicken out and put it into the buttermilk. And give it a stir so everything is well coated. The first coating of flour helps the buttermilk stick to the chicken. Once your chicken is well coated in the buttermilk, it is time to put it back into the Ziploc bag and give it another shake. When your oil is hot, you may want to turn it down. When you put your chicken in, it should sizzle, but you do not want it sizzling and spraying all over you. After 2 minutes, flip your chicken. After another 2 minutes, check the temperature on your chicken if you have a meat thermometer. If you do not, you can take one piece out and cut it open to make sure that everything is well cooked. Start heating your sauce up into a small frying pan. And bring it to a boil. It will continue cooking and will thicken slightly in about 2 or 3 minutes. Once it is done, set it aside. Cook your noodles according to the package. Ours was to put in the noodles in 5 cups of boiling water, then turn off the heat and let it sit covered for 2 to 3 minutes. To plate, add some noodles on your plate, followed by 3 or 4 pieces of chicken, and drizzle with the sauce.
Session number 4. What holidays does your family celebrate? Well, my family grew up here in Canada, so we celebrate most of the kind of Judeo-Christian holidays, because that was also some influence of my family culture growing up. So anything kind of, like Christmas, Easter, St. Patrick's Day, birthdays, Canada Day, really anything you could find on a Canadian calendar was the holidays that we celebrated. We didn't have other cultural traditions from which we drew holidays to celebrate. I can think of a couple examples in a few different cultures, but I didn't do those. I didn't celebrate those. So I would be very keen to hear about the different kinds of holidays and traditions that there are from different cultures, and to see how they celebrate, and to see how we could potentially celebrate together. That would be great.
And your red curry Thai pasta. Pasta in the. Oh, Henry!